A car is traveling at 15 meters per second and applies the brakes. Okay, so my velocity initial equals 15 meters per second. And it applies the brakes, causing a deceleration of negative 2.0 meters per second squared. If the brakes are applied for 2.5 seconds, what is the new velocity of the car? Velocity final equals question mark meters per second. So these are my givens. I have a velocity initial of 15 meters per second. I have an acceleration of negative 2.0 meters per second squared, and I have a time of 2.5 seconds. What is the velocity final of the car? I don't know what that is, but it is in the units meters per second. Alright, I can use my acceleration equation, that velocity final minus velocity initial, all of that over time. So let's replace some numbers for letters. I know that acceleration is negative 2.0. And I know, let's see, I don't know what velocity final is, so I'm just going to use that symbol. But from it, I'm going to subtract 15, because that's my velocity initial. Over the quantity 2.5. So I want to get velocity final all by itself on either the right or the left hand side of the equal sign. In order to do that, I'm going to multiply this side by 2.5. And the reason I do that is I want to cancel the 2.5 out of the denominator. But whatever I do to the right, I have to do to the left. And so, when I put that in my handy-dandy calculator, I get negative 5 equals velocity final minus 15. In order to get velocity final all by itself, I'm going to add 15 to the right-hand side of the equal sign, and I'm going to add 15 to the left of the equal sign. These, because negative 15 and positive 15, these kind of blow each other up. And when I do this math, I get that velocity final equals 10 meters per second. Now let's see if that makes sense. So I started out with 15 meters per second, and I decelerated, and I got a velocity less than 15. Yeah, that makes sense.